Good. Here's my keys. Come back when you're finished.
But what about my back?
You scratch mine, we'll fix yours.
Well, Mrs. Raven, perhaps you could be my agent.
What's in it for me?
10%.
15.
11.
Next patient.
12%.
13. It's my lucky number.
Done. Hit that phone. Draw blood.
Morning, Mrs. Raven.
Take a seat. Overdose, was it?
No, it's me, Mrs. Raven, Janet.
Oh, bloody hell. What happened to you? You look terrible.
Oh, thanks. I've just had a baby.
Oh, yeah, of course, I was forgetting. Oh, you poor, poor thing. Still, it'll be gone in 16 years. Mind you, your figure's gone forever. You got postnatal depression yet?
I have now. Did you get it, or are you just a carrier?
Still got it, Janet. It eases off during the day, but then it comes back as soon as I see the triplets.
Oh, Janet, I thought I heard you. Where's the Sprog?
He's at home. I needed a bit of a break.
Not neglecting him, I hope. After all, we all know about parents leaving their babies, don't we, Mrs. Raven?
I went on one holiday. They were happy in the airport crash.
I can assure you, Piers, I'm not neglecting him. He's with his father.
Same thing, isn't it?
I'll have you know, George is a very good father. A very good father indeed.
What's that all about?
Oh, you're just telling Piers what a good father you are to the baby. Where is the baby?
I left him watching a video. I'm worn out.
George, you cannot possibly leave him on his own. What if burglars break in?
I've warned him about intruders. He's not to kill them, just knock them unconscious.
What video did you get?
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction?
It's a very good film, Janet. You don't want our son watching rubbish.
He's 2 days old. We'll have social services round.
That's okay. I've shown him where the coffee is.
Just get back there before Piers sees you.
Oh, hello, George. I thought you were looking after the baby.
Yes. Yes, he was. But then my mother turned up, so she's looking after him for a bit. Give us both a break.
Good old Granny Ella, eh?
Yes, dear old Mum.
Oh, Piers, I was hoping to catch you. Is my prescription ready?
Mum, how could you? If you say you're going to do something, then for God's sake do it. Don't just go wandering off. You're the bloody end, you really are. Come on, George.
I need to learn so much. Tell me about the world.
Well, I'll do my best. The world we live on is called the Earth, and it's one of 7 planets that orbits a large star called the Death Star.
The Death Star.
That's right. The planets are called Mars, Venus, Epcot, the Magic Kingdom, Skaro, home of the Daleks, Earth, and Middle Earth. And the Earth also has a moon which is inhabited by people called clangers.
Tyler, I may be a baby, but I want facts, not fairy tales.
This is facts. I saw them on the telly.
Back, darling. I missed you so much.
I missed you too, Master.
You okay, my little man? Mummy's just gone to do some shopping. Uh-oh, earthquake in Tibet. I better dash.
Can I come?
No, you're too little for earthquakes.
You're too big for earthquakes. I can get in the cracks.
Mommy, you're much safer here with Tyler.
I was just telling him about the clangers and the Daleks. They really exist, you know.
On the other hand, it's only a small earthquake. Come on, son, we won't be long.
Are you sure this is wise, Master? What'll Janet say if she finds out?
Who cares? Hit the sky, Super Dad.
No, you're right, Tyler. He is too young. I've a better idea.
Will he be all right in the flat?
He's just got to finish this ironing. You play with your toys. Your daddy had better have that chat with you soon.
You'd think if you saved someone from hurling himself off a cliff, he could at least look at your baby photos. Hello, darling.
Give me 5 for your mother.
You chose Pulp Fiction. George, about this morning. If people find out about him, then they'll find out about you, and then you and I will...
Janet, nobody's going to find out anything about anything. We're going to be fine. By the way, would you mind if I brought Arnie over to stay and see the baby?
Oh, George, I know he's your cousin and everything, but the man's a slob. He'd be a complete pain in the neck.
All right. Sorry, Arnie. Janet does mind. It's okay. I'll take it straight back.
Okay.
Goodbye, Janet.
Arnie, please tell me you didn't hear any of that.
Hear what? I was in the bathroom.
When she called you a slob and a complete pain in the neck.
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, God, this is so embarrassing.
Don't look at me, you're the one that said it.
Arnie, forget what I said, please. I'd love you to stay.
You mean that?
Of course I mean it. Do you have any luggage with you? Change of clothing?
I'll only be here a week.
Lovely.
Now, how's the little fella? Zneet, znatter, zneet.
Neat. Love the suit.
Oh, thanks. And I love the name your dad's chosen for you.
You've chosen his name?
Oh, yes, Janet, it's perfect. Because apparently it's a biblical name and it also means something nice on Ultron.
What is it?
Pontius.
Pontius. As in Pontius Pilate.
And his second name is Ulrich. That was my mother's name. It means warm heart.
George, I'm not having my child named Pontius Ulrich Sunday. Apart from anything else, it spells pus.
There aren't any other names.
Oh, there are loads of other names. My grandfather was called Benjamin. That's a lovely name. What?
In Ultronian, Benjamin means man who prefers sheep.
Well, Stephen then.
That means man who prefers sheep.
But wouldn't say no to a pig.
Oh, this is ridiculous. They can't all be names. What's a George?
Ah, no, that's a great name. That means the one and only.
Fine. We'll call the baby George.
Janet, you can't have two people called the one and only. That'd be silly.
George Jr.
That means the one and only, but with a penchant for poodles.
Sorry, Janet. His name is Pontius. That's the rule. Hi, Pontius.
It's Benjamin. Hi, Benji. At least he'll have something I've given him.
Janet, he's got plenty of things of yours.
Oh, name one.
Well, he's got your, He's got your,
He's got your Mary Claire.
Yeah, exactly. It isn't fair, George. I can't show him to anyone. He doesn't take after me in any way at all. And now I can't even choose his name. I didn't even carry him for long. I hardly feel he's mine. I need a tissue.
What was that all about?
Early bonding problems. There's an article in Marie Claire.
I just want to show him to my mum. I know she'll say something unnecessary like, oh dear, has he got a squint? But I want her to see him.
I know.
So you're going to have that chat with him, George, now.
All right. Come here, you little rascal. Who's a clever boy?
Yours truly.
That's right. But when visitors come, you have to be normal.
I know, but it's hard to...
George!
It's okay, I've got him. Are you okay, Pontius?
Benjamin, say something. George, what's happened?
Sing, fly, sniff tidal waves. Oh my God, Janet, something terrible's happened. He's gone human.
Oh dear, what a shame.
It can happen in mixed marriages. After an early surge, the inferior gene just kicks in.
Shame.
It's happened before. Remember Macaulay Culkin? Great until he was 10, then kaput.
Poor boy.
Janet, this is awful. What have you done?
I've done just fine. Come on, Benjamin. Who's Mummy's normal Northolt boy? You looking forward to your tea party? You're going to meet Grandma and Grandpa. Was that a little burping? Georgie just did a little burp without saying pardon me afterwards. George?
I shan't tell you again. If I have to leave this desk and come round there, you won't be able to sit down for a week. Good boy.
Triplets again?
Greg Dyke. Right. I've got your new lifestyle show with Carol Smiley called Waiting Rooms. Series on Channel 5 on Britain's naughtiest diseases, and a regular daytime slot on ITV called Ailments of the Rich and Famous.
Excellent.